Clairvoyance is another way of saying extrasensory perception, or ESP. It is the ability to see in your mind events that are happening at other places, or information you can gather about people or things without using the normal 5 senses of touch, feeling, sight, smell, or taste. Someone who has the gift of clairvoyance can see into the past, or the future, or even see events taking shape at the present time. Most clairvoyants start out thinking they are just very intuitive, because they think of a person and then a few minutes later that person calls them, or they see a car turning before it actually does and think it was strange that they knew that. But there are ways to enhance your clairvoyant powers. As with anything you choose to endeavour, it takes time and practice and patience. Most clairvoyants show their potential at its peak when they are kids, but they don't understand what it is and are scared by it. Knowing something bad is going to happen and have it happen can be scary for a young child, so they try to repress their intuition, to stop themselves from seeing the bad things. But now that we are older, we can handle those visions better. But now we need to get rid of the mental block we put up as children. A way to do this is to use a positive affirmation that we repeat aloud, like, "I absolve myself of all the fears of seeing past and future events, and am willing to use my intuition and second sight for the greater good." This is something that you would repeat over and over again each day. When you ask yourself a question that you are seeking a clairvoyant answer to, it needs to be stated clearly and succinctly, with as many details as necessary to get the correct answer that you seek. After you have asked your question, you need to concentrate on your third eye area, which is the middle of your forehead. It is a well-known chakra, specially used for clairvoyance. As you concentrate, take slow, even, deep breaths and think about your question. Take note of anything that pops into your mind, any still images or images that seem like mini-movies playing in your head. Sometimes they will be directly related to the question, and sometimes you may have to look at the images given from different angles to understand the message you have received. You can ask that the images become bolder and brighter so you can see them better, and they will fill your mind so you can see every detail. If you don't understand what the images mean that you've been given, it is okay to ask for a better understanding. Ask what they mean and wait for the answers. The universe wants you to understand your gift, or wouldn't have given it to you, so understanding will come. When you do get images, don't write them off as something like a daydream you had. Have faith in your ability. The more you try to use it, the more certainty you will have in your abilities. Keep track of what comes true so you know how trustworthy your ability is. Also keep track of the images that you receive, because certain images may mean something to you and mean something totally different to someone else. An aura is an emanation that surrounds a person's body that is invisible to the human eye, but can be seen as a sort of coloured halo surrounding a person by a psychic or mystic. The aura can reflect a person's mood or their physical health by the colour it is. Usually a person's aura is more than one colour.